Welcome back everybody to another episode of Schofield Welding. Guys, we're super excited that you're here with us and we really appreciate you being here with us. First thing, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. You're going to want to watch the whole series of this bed build. Number 2, hit the notification, and number 3, hit the bell. That'll let you know anytime we upload a new video, you guys will be the first ones to know about it. We are doing a 2nd gen Dodge Cummins dually, all right? It is it's an extended pickup, an extended cab pickup. It's a beautiful truck, but we are doing a full-size bed build on it. There is no chopping of the frame. So that being said, the measurements for this bed are going to be spot on. I do have my brother-in-law, who is a mechanical engineer. He is drawing up the prints for you right now. They will be available July 4th on the website. I will put a link down at the bottom, but like I said, they're not going to be available till July 4th. Mostly because that's one of my favorite days, all right? July 4th. So anyways, everybody, guys, before we get into the video, I want to introduce you to Outlaw Leather, some of my best welding hoods. These are the hoods that I use exclusively. They're incredible hoods. They do build carbon fiber pancake hoods. They do use windy hoods, pipeliner hoods. They have flip lens hoods. Guys, check these guys out. Outlaw Leather is just, to me, they're a phenomenal company. They're ran by great guys. I have been able to spend quite a bit of time with these guys, honestly trying to improve the welding industry. I mean, they are trying to make every product that they produce better every time. But guys, check them out. Custom leather arm pads. These things are pretty awesome. Love my arm pads, all right? Especially for bigger pipe when you got to preheat and things like that. Things start getting hot, an arm pad is where it's at. But they've also come out with a new kind of pad. Everything's customizable, you guys. Get your logo put in it, get your name put in it, whatever. But this can lay over the pipe, or it doubles as a knee pad. This is the smaller version of that pad. Love this pad. The stitching in it. Stitching is a big thing to me. I look at stitching when it comes to leather work, and these guys' stitching is so straight and crisp and just beautiful. Now I know I got a lot of guys on here wanting to know about the carbon fiber pancake hoods. Guys, I do know something coming down the pipeline that is going to be phenomenal, all right? It's going to change the whole game on the carbon fiber hoods, but right now this is the older version of the hood. Like I said, totally customizable. Schofield Welding, got my logo in it. Beautiful hoods. I want to tell you one thing about these hoods that make them so much better than everybody else's. This is a 2-piece chunk of wood, all right? It was solid. It's been milled out. It's not pieces of wood glued together. This adds for rigidity and strength in these hoods. They are riveted down the sides, and then your eye box is screwed in just in case you ever do have to replace that, but I highly doubt that you can do that. But anyways, Schofield Welding, don't know if you can see that. All burned into the top of that hood. These guys are incredible. Go check out their carbon fiber pancake hoods. Before I forget, there will be a link down at the bottom for Outlaw Leather. You can click on it. If you're on Instagram, go hit them up on Instagram, Outlaw Leather USA. You guys aren't gonna regret it. Now coming into the full leather hoods. Now this is the originals. These are the originals with Outlaw Leather. They do a full leather top and then a full leather bib that comes down to the bottom. Hard to get burned through that much leather. It has been phenomenal, all right? Aluminum headgear to just add a little bit of strength. Check this out. Heavy hitter TIG rig speakers. These are speakers. These things have been just freaking great. They're where it's at. So guys, like I said, they're on Outlaw Leather. The hood that I have been wearing exclusively. This is the hood that I enjoy a lot because if you guys have been following us for very long, you know that I have kind of a cough. If I will weld without a respirator for about a week, man, that cough eats me up. I cannot. It's every time I talk, my throat dries out. I'm coughing, I'm hacking. It's a pain in the butt. So I have switched over to what my boy Hubcap calls them is a rag top, which is a great name for them because they work great. So all it is just a leather piece up on top, and you can choose what you want for those. This is Jed's hood right here. This is a red basket weave. This is a chocolate ostrich. Flip lens, no flip lens, but your respirators will fit underneath these hoods. They do make a Miller respirator that I use. I love that little Miller respirator. Guys, go check out Outlaw Leather. They do an incredible job. They do an awesome job with their welding hoods. Everything's customizable with them, and they take a huge amount of pride in what they do. So guys, don't forget, the link's in the bottom. We love you all. Be blessed. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a comment. And we look forward to seeing you on part 3, all right? So part 2 coming at you. Here you go. Be blessed. See ya. Dude, this thing goes awesome. You want to put some marks up top?
Yeah.
Bam.
Good. $14 1/4.
Okay.
Good?
We'll have to make that.
Like it?
Yeah.
So you guys watched us quarter out that piece of 4-inch pipe. Now this is one of the quarters of the 4-inch pipe. Basically what we're getting ready to do is we're going to round this edge right here, just kind of give it a decorative look. It's going to look a lot better than just a straight off ledge. But we know that our skirts are 14 1/4 inches, so we're just going to go ahead and go lop this off 14 1/4 inches. But then we need to build us a little backer piece. That's going to come in back behind this cab so that when you look at it you can't see into these skirts. Alright, so let's hurry, go cut this 14 1/4 inches. We need to cut 2 of them to match that side, and we'll go from there. So another thing we got to do really quick with this thing is when it butts up to that skirt, it's a really tight fit. So what we're going to do, we're going to grind kind of a little bit of a bevel on both sides of this so that that weld has somewhere to be, so that you don't run the risk of cracking right there. With vibration or anything, this has plenty of weld to hold. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to work on is the little piece that heads back next to the cab. Now what happens is when you don't put that little piece in there, so it actually adds structure to the front of the bed so that skirt doesn't sit there and just flop. But the other thing it does is when you look down the bed, looking from the front to the back, you can't see inside that skirt. It's kind of a decorative deal, kind of like what trim would be on your house, all right? Kind of hides where the hardwood floors are, but it gives everything a real sharp, clean, good look. Okay guys, so one of the things I do on these is I like adding kind of a decorative edge to it so that when we cut this, I'll put a little bit of a radius in the bottom side. You'll never see it until you pull the bed off, but when you pull the bed off and there's that kind of little bit of edge, it's just kind of that attention to detail, all right? Best way to explain that. Now we'll grab this grinding disc and that's what we'll use to make our radius. We need to make 2 of these, but we'll hurry, cut this radius out, and then skill saw the straight line. Right along with this piece, which is going to make you, so you'll never really see this piece. About the only thing you're going to see out of this piece is about 3 inches of it, and that'll be it. But tack all this up here in a bit, and then weld this to the skirt running down the front of the truck. So we need to build another one of these real quick. We're going to pull this bed back forward here in just a little bit, and it's going to look super clean, super nice, super decorative. It's 11 inches from roll of pipe. It's 11 inches back inside the truck. So a lot of guys will use this piece for the start of a box that is like lead wells or whatever. This would be the start of that. On this particular truck, Randy's decided not to do that, so it's just a decorative piece, but also a structural piece. It's going to be helping hold these side skirts strong and steady. So just something to keep in mind when you guys are building your beds. Put that piece in there.
Let's get this side here square and we'll keep that.
Guys, welcome back. Thanks for coming back, getting through the entire video. We really appreciate you watching that video. But guys, we really hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave the questions down in the comments. I do try to get to them as best as I can. Sometimes they get a little overwhelming and I can't handle them, but I do my best. And if you have any questions on the bed build, let me know. Guys, like I said, don't forget to check out Outlaw Leather. They're welding hoods. They're leather products. You won't regret it. Everybody be blessed. We love you all. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on part 3. See ya.